And one weird thing about the dream life, sorry I'm taking time, one weird and strange thing about the dream world that the Holy Ghost began to teach me about is that your present reality is always where your present consciousness is. Are we together? Have you not noticed that the moment you begin to dream, even though your wife is laying down by your side, you assume whatever character that dream has assigned to you, forgetting where you came from? Because since your consciousness is now there, that place where your consciousness is becomes where your reality is. So some people, they can give them the character of a donkey and they are faithfully performing the services of a donkey every night. You will never remember that you are sleeping on a waterbed or the ground. Because since your consciousness as of that time is in that dream, if a masquerade is pursuing you, meanwhile there are certain signs that you will see around your life that will be a pointer to the fact that there is magic, witchcraft working around you. You know. But if the person's consciousness, for example, is in an evil forest, and the character given to that person is the character of one who is trying to survive in that evil forest, he will do that and never come to the realization that, no, my house is in Maitama, not in the evil forest. That was why I now discovered that your consciousness is very powerful. You assume the posture of whatever character is given to you wherever your consciousness is domiciled. If your consciousness is domiciled in heaven, then God becomes the one who gives you a character. You understand? If your consciousness is domiciled on earth, then the society becomes what gives you a character. If the hand of the devil is in control of your consciousness, then Satan becomes the one who gives you a character. So, because of the happenings around the society, you are hiding like Gideon in the cornfield. But when the angel comes to you, he tells you that you are a mighty man of valor. That's the character heaven has given to you. But it takes your consciousness being raptured to assume the character that you now have. So when the consciousness of a coward is raptured into heaven, a coward can become a valiant man. A thief can become an evangelist. Because since his consciousness is now somewhere else, his character derives from that place. The same way, if your consciousness is in a dream where you are fornicating, you will discover that you will take the character of a fornicator. And even though you are a priest of God, you will see yourself sleeping with 3 women. Why you fight it is because that character is anti your civilization. Something is trying to corrupt you by feeding you a character in your dream. So, whether you are asleep or awake in the physical world, your consciousness is being mentored. Your consciousness is being imparted. Either God or society or Satan. Something is, your consciousness does not sleep. When this was shown to me, I became more afraid. It means if a person dies now, immediately we forget this world. Oh, you think they will remember you? And then they will be crying, oh, my children. No. Do you know how many things you've seen that you don't remember? As we're standing here, do you know how many things God has shown you, for example, that as we are sitting down here now, you don't have any recollection of it? You don't even know anything like that ever happened. You see, the power that binds this word to you is called memory. You understand? You see this your car, Pastor Joseph, it's not truly your car. The true reason you have that car is because you have something called a memory of the car. And every other person that is within that transaction also have memories of that car. So the memories of your life is not only saved with you, it's also saved with the witnesses around you. I don't have time to go into this. So that car is your car and yet not your car. Because all it takes for you to lose that car is to lose the memory of that car. Those who have stored the memory will tell you, this is your car, sir. You will look at them and say, I don't know this car from anywhere. You will look at your own son and you ask your son, who are you? Because memory has been taken away. So your true possession is memory. It's not time. I know someone didn't understand what I just said, but... So, the impartation's happening. Once you leave this world now, you assume the character of wherever your consciousness is spirited to. Hell or heaven. So he said, I know that you are poor. Jesus speaking to one of the churches. He now said, but you are rich. So in time, you may have the character of one who is poor. But you must realize that your consciousness and your reality does not derive in time. When you get into heaven, you will discover that you were never a stranger to riches because you've been rich all this while. He said, build for yourself treasures in heaven where thieves does not break in. So there's a reality you have that is called treasures in heaven. Although they may not register in time, but you must believe that the moment you leave time and you awaken to the consciousness of eternity, you assume a character that has been given to you by the Lord. The character of the blessed, not the character of the damned, not the character of the cursed and rejected. So this thing called consciousness is very powerful. You see, to recollect the happenings that your consciousness engages in when you sleep on your bed is a blessing. To recollect. It is because the Lord has chosen that those things you interacted with in the spirit journey with you into time. As you are journeying back, I was in a dream, and when I was done, I told them that I need to leave now. Immediately I said I need to leave now, I opened my eyes in time.